Do you think an oil change is the simplest thing to do on your car? Think again. Over 70% of engine failures begin with tiny mistakes made during an oil change, and many of these errors take just 2 seconds to avoid. Today, let's explore the 10 most foolish mistakes that are silently destroying your engine and how to avoid them. Number 1. Incorrectly torquing the drain plug. A tiny screw can turn an oil change into a catastrophe. Many DIYers think tighter is better, and as a result, they over-tighten the plug, stripping the threads or even cracking the oil pan. Replacing the oil pan can cost hundreds of dollars. Conversely, if the plug is too loose, it can vibrate loose while the car is running, causing oil to leak out in minutes. The engine will run dry of oil and seize completely. Cars have stalled on the highway because of a single drain plug. Even worse, many people don't use a torque wrench, relying instead on feel. But feel is never accurate. Every car has a specific torque specification listed in the owner's manual. A single minute with a torque wrench ensures your engine is safe, leak-free, and not ruined by this silly mistake. Number 2. Using the wrong oil or discount oil. This is the worst and most common mistake. Every engine is designed with specific tolerances and oil flow requirements. When you randomly pick a discount oil, you're essentially poisoning your engine with every mile. Oil that is too thick will circulate slowly, leaving metal parts without lubrication during the crucial first few seconds of startup, causing wear and overheating. Oil that is too thin turns into plain water at high temperatures, and pistons and bearings will wear out quickly. What's more, many modern engines, especially those with turbos, require a specific API or ACA certified synthetic oil. Saving $15 on the wrong bottle of oil could mean paying $6,000 for a full engine overhaul. Always check your owner's manual and choose the exact oil the manufacturer recommends. Even a 1-grade difference in viscosity is enough to cause long-term disaster. Number 3. Not changing the oil filter. Many people think just changing the oil is enough. Pouring new oil into an engine with a dirty old filter is like pouring clean water through a rusty pipe. The oil filter traps soot metal shavings and sludge. When it gets clogged, oil pressure drops and a bypass valve opens, allowing unfiltered oil to circulate freely. The result, contaminants run loose in the engine, wearing down bearings, camshafts, and cylinders. Some filters are even at risk of rupturing, sending debris straight into the engine. Saving a few dollars by not changing the filter will result in a repair bill of thousands of dollars. Therefore, changing the filter every time you change the oil is a golden rule. Don't let laziness destroy your engine. Number 4. Using the wrong amount of oil too much or too little. Your engine needs the exact right amount of oil to run healthily. With too little oil, bearings and pistons will rub directly against each other at 3,000 RPM. The metal parts will wear down and can seize in minutes. But many people think a little extra just to be safe and overfill it. When you do that, the crankshaft whips the oil into a foam. Foamy oil can't lubricate effectively, causing pressure to build leaks from seals and even damage to the catalytic converter. Just a half-quart difference is enough to cause problems. To avoid this mistake, always park your car on a level surface and use the dipstick to check the oil level after a few minutes to let the oil settle. Don't trust your feel or visual judgment, because a small error can lead to a big breakdown. Precise measurement is always the key to engine survival. Number 5. Draining the oil when it's cold. Many people hastily remove the drain plug when the oil is still cold, thinking the job is done. But cold oil is thick and syrupy. It clings to engine parts and leaves most of the old sludge inside. The result, the new oil is quickly contaminated, and the engine's lifespan is shortened. In contrast, if you run the engine for just 5 minutes to warm the old oil will flow out like water, carrying soot and sludge with it. This is a simple but extremely effective secret. If you ignore it over time, a thick layer of sludge will build up in the engine, reducing oil pressure, causing overheating and even clogging oil passages. A small habit that saves 5 minutes can cost you the entire engine. Don't be cheap with your time. Do it right to keep your engine clean and durable. Number 6. Reusing the oil filter gasket. Double gasket. This is a classic DIY mistake that few people notice. When you remove the old oil filter, the rubber gasket often sticks to the engine block. If you don't take it off and install a new filter, you've accidentally created a double gasket. When you start the engine, the oil pressure will blow it out, causing oil to spray everywhere. In just a few minutes, the engine will run out of oil and seize. Even if the old gasket is just flat or brittle, oil can leak silently, causing the engine to lose lubrication without you even knowing. Oil spots on the garage floor or a burning smell in the engine bay are often late warning signs. The new oil filter gasket is almost always included in the box and is extremely fast to replace with virtually no extra cost. Yet many people skip it only to pay a heavy price for a mistake that could have been easily avoided. Number 7. Not replacing the PCV valve. The small PCV positive crankcase ventilation valve plays a vital role. It vents oil vapors and excess pressure from the crankcase. When this valve gets clogged, oil vapors and contaminants can't escape, accumulating and causing the oil to degrade quickly, creating sludge and leading to leaks from gaskets and seals. As a result, new oil turns dark black, after just a few thousand miles losing its lubricating properties. The engine can also shake and consume oil abnormally. Many people change their oil regularly but ignore the PCV valve, leading to oil-eating engines without a clear cause. In reality, replacing this valve is extremely cheap and easy. Most auto parts stores have them in stock. A single check and replacement of the PCV valve will help your engine run cleaner, keep the oil in better condition, and significantly extend its lifespan. Number 8. Not resetting the maintenance reminder. Newer cars often have a service required or oil change due warning. After an oil change, if you don't reset it, the system will continue to count down and warn you, making you complacent or causing misunderstandings. Many people ignore it and wait until the next reminder to change the oil, which means the oil has already run past its safe mileage. By then, the oil is degraded, creating sludge and causing wear and damage. Resetting it takes only a few simple steps on the dashboard, less than a minute, but it ensures you accurately track your next oil change cycle. This is a small but important detail, especially for cars that see a lot of city driving or harsh conditions. Don't let a forgotten reset button cause your oil to operate beyond its limits, silently damaging your engine. Number 9. Reusing the crush washer. A tiny part that costs less than $1, but reusing it causes thousands of engines to leak oil. The crush washer is designed to slightly deform to create a tight seal when you tighten the drain plug. After it has been compressed, it cannot recover and should absolutely not be reused. If you are lazy about replacing it, a small leak will start to appear dripping slowly for weeks and silently reducing the oil to a dangerous level. The result is worn bearings, dry pistons, and a gradually overheating engine that the driver is completely unaware of. Many engine failures have originated from a neglected crush washer. It is a shame that such a cheap part can become the cause of a massive repair bill. The lesson here: never be stingy with a few cents at the cost of your entire engine. Number 10. Trusting the oil life sensor completely. Many drivers today only look at the oil life sensor on their car to decide when to change the oil. The problem is that this sensor only calculates based on time mileage and driving habits. It can't detect if the oil has been contaminated with moisture, thinned out by fuel, or degraded by extreme temperatures. There are cases where a car reports 15% oil life, but the oil inside is already dark black and has completely lost its lubricating ability. If you trust this sensor completely, you are unknowingly destroying your engine every day. The safe solution: always follow the manufacturer's recommendation and change synthetic oil every 5,000 to 7,000 miles, or sooner if you frequently drive in traffic, take short trips, or tow heavy loads. The sensor is only a tool, but the responsibility of protecting your engine belongs to you. An oil change, which seems simple, is full of pitfalls. By avoiding the 10 mistakes above, you will save thousands of dollars on repairs and keep your engine many times more durable. Don't forget to subscribe for more of the most useful car tips.